Guys, my name's Tia and I'm a black girl with kinky curly hair in South Korea. My hair state of mind is something that changes on a daily basis, so before I came to Korea I was concerned with how me and my hair would be received. Well, I've been here for 3 years now and I wanted to tell you about my experience at school with my students and co-teachers and my ever-changing hairstyles. Most of the time my hair is in some kind of an updo, and my students don't really say much about this because it's something they see on a daily basis. But what I do notice is that the more intricate a hairstyle is, or the more decorated, say with bows and pins, like the more compliments I'll get. Students will usually come up to me and say, "Wow, amazing, 신기하다." My second most worn hairstyle never goes without comments or compliments. I think my students' favorite bun is what they call 등머리. 등머리 is a top knot or high bun, and my students comment all day long about how tall I look, and one of my third grade students even nicknamed me Giraffe. Giraffe teacher! This was one of my co-teacher's favorite hairstyles, especially when I pin curled it and I had the little twisted curls. My students were all just really shocked at how long it took me. Like, they kept asking me how long did it take to put so many twists in my hair, and I wish I had a picture, but one day during lunch a group of girls took another little girl and twisted her whole head and then brought her to me, and they were like, "Teacher, it's your daughter, teacher's daughter." So that was really cute. Also called bomb hair or ramyeon mori, my students seem to really like this hairstyle. They really think it's cute and I look young and childlike with it. This hairstyle and the mini twist are the two hairstyles where my students just can't seem to help themselves. Like, they have to reach out and touch a curl or touch a twist. Whenever I'm bending down or whenever I'm sitting down, I see like their little hands coming and they'll be like, "Teacher, can I touch it? Can I touch it?" And I just say, "Okay, touch it." One day I actually went down each aisle of students because they're like, "Oh, me too, I want to touch it, I want to touch it, I want to touch it." Whether they are braids or twists, my students call these reggae mori. And I think I've had the most reaction from this hairstyle. Some of the students like it and some of the other students really hate it. One time I came into class and I walked up to one of my little buddies in third grade and I said, "Hello," and he was like, "Oh, teacher." And I was like, "What?" And he said, "Teacher, scary hair, scary hair." So he was really terrified. I like held the hair out to him and I'm like, "It's just hair, it's okay, it's not scary." But for the rest of the day he refused to touch me. A few weeks on, he got used to it and he was okay after that. But in another instance, I was doing a speaking test and the student came in, she sat down, I told her she could start, and then she was like, "Your hair is distracting me." I was a little taken aback, so I kind of took the braids and like pushed them to the back, and I'm like, "Okay." Everyone at my school was really surprised at this, like asking me, "How did you do it? Did you get a magic perm? Is it a wig?" All day long, every day that I had the hairstyle in. And when I worked at the all-girls middle school, they really loved this hairstyle and they were like, "Oh, teacher is pretty, teacher's so pretty, oh, 예뻐요, 예쁘다." I was told that this hairstyle suits me the most. We all know that is not true, but it's probably as close as I will ever get to having Korean hair, and it's something that's very common to them and something that is very comfortable to them. So I could see why there were slight looks of disappointment on their face when I came back to school the next week with my regular curly hair, aka bum hair. Now, when I came to school with this hairstyle, I think everyone was kind of shocked. I didn't get a lot of comments, but everyone was just staring at my head. Like, I'm looking at your face, but I can tell your eyes are like staring at my head. And I did notice that I got less stares when I actually braided down the front of the wig so that it wasn't so huge and out there and in your face. But I think if I were to have worn it longer, then eventually they would have gotten used to it. I've worn all types of scarves to school, usually after wash days or when I'm having a bad hair day. And interestingly, my principal really liked the scarves. She said that they were 특한별, which means special. So she thought the scarf was really pretty and special. And my students, they just looked kind of confused. Like, I had them ask me, where is your hair? Why do you have that on your head? Like, what are you doing? What hair is that? So moral of the story is, if you are coming to Korea or if you are already in Korea, don't worry about your hair. Wear your hair up, wear your hair out, wear your hair wrapped up, however would make you comfortable. And people will talk about your hair. People will comment on your hair. People will want to touch your hair, and it's not always a bad thing because people are also learning from you. So the next time they meet a black girl with kinky curly hair, they won't be as surprised, they won't be as shocked, they won't be as extreme as sometimes their reactions are. So if you have any questions or comments, or you want to tell me about how your students have reacted to your hair, leave them below this video. I would love to read and comment and have a conversation. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. I keep saying